ASL Power Hour. Today we have Journal 10, J127 into the grinding mill. Apologies if there's some noise in the background, some construction not too far from here, and I'm feeling a little under the weather. So I might play this scenario in particular a little fast and loose, as opposed to some of my other outings. A few things to establish in this scenario before I start playing. Um, Obviously, being part of Journal 10, it's not that old of a scenario. Um, we're back in Luodian, I forget. In China, we have your standard for the time Chinese versus Japanese. The Chinese have an unfortunate ELR of 2 with a SAN of 4. I got my sniper down here. The Japanese have a ELR 3, sniper 3. And we have some interesting little setup details here. First and foremost, the Chinese start with some dug-in tanks. Any of the tanks that they have, 2 of them, can set up or must set up hold down. So unless I'm misinterpreting the rules, I figure just for a little less counter density and to make it a little bit easier to see, I'm just showing their turrets because that's what the hold down status would apply. I'm pretty sure I can apply the number of hex sides I want and in what direction, however I want. So I just did it this way. Just it makes a little bit more sense to me. As for the rest of the peeps, there's some items here that hilariously hit minefields still kind of show through, so you can kind of guess, what the value is even without the blown up number. Probably something to talk about with the people who who make these counters, or who I guess make the hip, like determine how hip is displayed. There's some wire counters, some trenches, some pillboxes with their associated things inside. Unfortunately for the Chinese, the Japanese start with the possibility of bombarding 2 locations. So how the setup is supposed to work is the Chinese player sets up their pillboxes, their wire, and their trenches, which is what I did. And then the Japanese player is supposed to pick 2 hexes, so it could be N7 and V6, for example. Then you do an accuracy die check after the rest of the Chinese forces are put on field. You do an accuracy die check. If it's accurate, it just lands where it is, and it's a 2 hex bombardment. So it's a large area, and if you're accurate and you kind of predict where the Chinese is going to set up, you're going to be in good shape. You also need to set up guns in pillboxes or trenches. I went with pillboxes because they have higher defense. But essentially, the bombardment, what it does is it's a 2 morale check against units, and it's a morale check against like buildings and such. So unfortunately, I've already lost a pretty valuable unit to one of the bombardment effects. So instead of having 3 guns, I am down to a paltry 2. With that in mind, the Japanese do have a lot of ground to cover to even get to the Chinese, so it's not, all sunshine and roses for them. And we'll have to just wait and see to see how bad that goes, especially since I'm at the wheel. I initially thought that this scenario might be even deadlier for the Japanese. However, there is one very important distinction to make when it comes to this area. So the Japanese have to set up south of this pond and the stream, and the reason why that can be kind of crazy is because obviously there's only 3 bridges across. You can't cross because the streams are deep, or at least I don't think you can cross. If you tried, it'd just be really annoying and costs a lot of movement, and it's not really worth it. So I'm not going to bother. Now, with that said, the reason why it is problematic, or not as problematic as it might seem, is because these roads are not sunken roads, they're elevated roads. If the darker side was on the outside, it would be a sunken road. And why this is important is because essentially, if you're in L5, for example, you can go into L4 for one movement factor. It's not a problem. Similarly, you can go from L4 to M5 with two movement factors for infantry. So, yeah, you have less to really have to worry about. So, we'll see how that goes. Just trying to see if there's anything else that I may have missed. I believe north is pointing to the right. As I said, I'm not feeling 100%, so hopefully I don't have to duck out. But if I do, well, at least I will have started this. I should also mention that light jungle is in effect. I forgot to check if mortars can shoot out of light jungle. I'm pretty sure they can. I think it's dense jungle that they can't. So if that's not the case, well, someone can leave a comment, and I'll make sure not to make the same error in the next light jungle scenario, unless I manage to check this myself. So other than that, is there anything else? Both sides get reinforcements. Chinese get theirs later in the scenario, so hopefully I can survive until then. No quarters in effect, so I got to remember that. Can't voluntarily abandon vehicles, which I don't think will be much of a problem or issue. And lastly, the Japanese forces need to make sure that there are no good order troops 4 hexes from 12 R6. So helpfully delineated by the little red pentagon or hexagon we got going on here, but it gives you an idea as to how wide the area is and what the Japanese need to clear. Unbroken, actually. It's not even good order. So that makes it even worse because you can't just simply get into melee and freeze them out that way. It's literally you must kill everybody, or break everybody. So it's a little bit harder for the Chinese, which frankly it's probably a good idea that they did it that way because well, we'll see. The fact of the matter is that a bombardment can be really strong, especially if you just roll poorly. I rolled really well for all the wires and these that I have to try and play with, and unfortunately not with some of the units. One of the things too I should point out is I'm not sure, I forget if I came across this last time. If I did, it was so long ago that I've forgotten it, which is kind of a staple of ASL when it comes to really obscure rules. Bombardment MCs count as morale checks, and I can't see anywhere that says they don't. They aren't treated as like a normal morale check. Technically it's a 2 morale check, but the mechanics of the morale check are still the same. And as a result, I rolled a 2 on this squad, which is a heat of battle. Heat of battle rules don't specifically state that it has to be, after turn to start of the game, or it doesn't apply to bombardment. So unless I missed that somewhere, and hopefully someone can point that out to me, like I said, in a comment later, I'll be able to clear that up and make sure to try to, remind myself of that. Since that's obviously not the case right now, and I've checked and I couldn't find any clarification. The subsequent roll made it so that the squad rolled a 6, which is creating a hero and battle hardening, which is pretty dope. So I have a hero and a elite squad instead of a normal 327. So that's explaining that. Otherwise, everybody is still intact, other from 2 pin squads and 2 broken squads. So without further ado, we'll just go into it. I just need to check to make sure that there's no wind, because that is actually going to affect something I want to try. perfect? No. So one of the things that I never really do, no weather change, is also, I don't know, I think pins stay and DMs would technically come off because the rally phase went by. I forget if pins stay. I think they do. Um, and can't rally anybody, so I'm just gonna go straight to prep fire phase, which I don't want to do any, and go into movement phase. So one of the things I don't really do nearly as often as I probably should, especially in, in the case of troops like the Japanese, is use smoke. Smoke is pretty good, especially if you want to protect yourself. So what I'm going to do, and I think this is legal, or at least I'm pretty sure it doesn't even say in the rules. That's great. Okay, so infantry usage for smoke is that you can attempt to use them if they have the inherent smoke number, which in this case they do. The elite squads have an inherent smoke number of 2. By any infantry squad having a smoke exponent, placement exponent, and still capable of movement during its movement phase at a cost of 2 movement factors if the attempt is to place smoke in an adjacent location, or 1 if the attempt is to place smoke in its own location. So my goal here is I want to take this squad and assault move them to CC5. Once that is done, I'm trying to think if I want to do anything, and I have tanks that are coming in on board, and I think I don't want to waste anybody's shots just yet. So he assault moves, and then he's going to declare placement of smoke. So I need to get a 1 or a 2. I don't. So they're just considered moved, and I'm kind of SOL. And since that's the case, I now have to do some other stuff because I really need to get some guys going. I'm going to have these 2 squads declare CX. For 1, 2. I think that's going to be a hindrance. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'll probably be blocked by that hindrance on 1.5. It's not really great. No. So these guys will get across for free. That's 2, 3, 4. And then 1 squad will move down for 5. And then the other will jump the wall for 6. Yeah, I think I want to do it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Yeah. Leader with the flamethrower is also going to declare CX. They'll go 1, 2, 3. When they get here, yeah, I'm going to have the tank shoot at them. It is down to Chinese use red numbers, which I don't know if we've been calculating. I should be counting that one. I knew that was blocked anyways, but that's annoying to pick the wrong one. Range is 5, so it should just be regular numbers no matter what. Yeah. So need an 8. They're down 2 for open, and the infantry technically is -3 because of flamethrower, I believe. So it's a 37 short. Gonna use HE because there's no reason not to. Has 4 firepower. Unfortunately, won't beat anything. So they will have. I can't. Okay, well, first fired. That should leave some residual as well. I think I always forget to leave residual, especially on ordnance. And I don't have rate of fire, so I should be able to freely let it leave it. So gets to AA4 for 4 movement factors, and then spends an extra 3 to get into the building, so 7. You know what, with some residual, I'm feeling alright with taking this machine gun and having it shoot at the building. Should just be a +1 for hindrance. It is non-assault movement, so it goes back down. Actually, I'm just going to roll it, but it is a +2 for the building, +1 for the hindrance, so +3. It goes down by 1 for non-assault movement, so it's back down to +2, and then the leader again reduces that by 1, so it is just +1. And the infantry with the flamethrower goes down by 1, another one. So it is essentially a 4 firepower flat. I believe it should be flat for the infantry, so normal morale check against them. They're fine. They don't trigger sniper. And the leader will take a pin test check, and he passes without any issues. I got rates, so I don't have to worry about putting any counters on there. Not going to leave residual. I don't necessarily want to leave these guys behind. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that too. Cool. 1, 2, 3 takes a 2 down 2, which is a normal morale check against everybody. Leader will be wounded. Leader's dead. Never mind. Morale check. What did I say was normal? So they are fine. Crew is fine, and second crew. Wow, everybody's fine, which is surprising. The leader loss means they take a task check for pinning. Squad is fine, crew is fine, and the bottom crew pins. That's a bit unfortunate. Sniper activates, which is not great. 5-2 goes down here. Yeah, nearest is the 9-1, and it's stacked, so random selection. Leader, squad. I'm gonna pick one to become a half squad, and then the second squad we will not get a result. So already doing pretty well. And then these guys didn't get they don't have the leader bonus anymore. I'm pretty sure they started in DD6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're there. All right. Well, let's have these guys run for it, because I really need to get going here. Especially since, you know, pin guys, some broken guys, and at least one gun that I know of that's gone. Well, I shouldn't really know, but anyways, knowing that those are gone is pretty powerful stuff. So, onto the bridge for 1, 2. You know what? 3, 4.5, 6, and then how do I want to do this? Let's toss leader and a 447. We'll go there. I'll just clone this. Oops. I just have to remember that these guys are not CX. Cool. Okay. I think I'm going to try my luck on this side as well. They're going to start to go across, so 1 to cross the bridge, 2 into L5. This guy can probably see him. I'm going to declare it. I think that's... Yeah, you know what? That's probably a clean shot. Nope, yeah. So, HMG in P9 is going to declare against L5. They do get a +1 for height advantage, so it'll be a 6 flat. 8 on 6 is a pin pass check. So leader is fine, squad is fine, other squad is fine, and third squad is fine. I did not get rate of fire, which is annoying. But I will leave some residual. These guys will hop down because they don't trust the high ground anymore. There is a residual of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4.5. I don't know if anybody can shoot him. Then 6. You know what? I'm just gonna risk a leader in a squad here. And then 7, 8 into M2. We'll have this squad reveal and shoot a 3 up 1. Oof. 5 on 3 is a normal. Leader's fine and squad's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's get these guys going. 6 movement factors for CXing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's right. Man, I forgot all about that. Yeah. So 4. I'm gonna have this group split. So one guy, one of the squads will split. Goes here for 5. And I think I'm gonna have this squad and LMG reveal. Oh, that does clip it. That's annoying. So it's a 3.5 flat. 5 on 3.5, still normal morale check. This guy pins. That's unfortunate. Do have 1 residual. I don't have rates. And then these guys will continue for 4. No, wait, sorry, 5. I don't think I want to shoot anybody else. And then, you know what? I'll just have them split like this. Because I do not trust it. Let's have the tanks move on board. So I don't forget, because I feel like I'm absolutely going to forget the MP numbers here. So all these tanks are, I have one guy here, and I just randomly assign them to one. All these tanks are CE, so, and this is a road that goes straight down, so half, is that up? Yeah, so, oh shoot, I didn't think about this. I think it's 2 plus rate. 2 plus road for your butt if you're crew exposed. What is it for vehicles here? Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure it's on the chart thing. Where is the chart thing? Hill. DUTH. If it's via road, it's 2, and then costs terrain, so 2.5. So this, going up 1, or with 1 guy, that's 3. And this is 5.5. Then we're at 8. And then I'm going to split the back group from the front. So these guys will continue. And I should be able to do this because they're still both going to be in platoons, in individual platoons. So this will be 8.5. 9. 9.5. And then 10 in motion. I think that's how I want to do this. motion. And there's these tanks being back at 8. I think, because I'm not sure if I can actually... I forget what the rules are for... You know what? I'm just gonna do excessive breakdown here, because I'm pretty sure this guy can still be off board and it'll be fine. But I'm just gonna do excessive speed breakdown because why not? Track vehicle may attempt once per MP. Raise maximum gains limited to 1/4 of the allotment. I'd just be going up 1, so I only just need 1 point extra. DR. Yeah, I add 3 for being other, and they're just on the cusp, so they're good. They go here, and then they end in motion as well. Squad with the mortar, they're going to CX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then here, I really need to get people across, and I don't do firepower. I mean, hopefully I don't get a 1 KIA or whatever. That'd be bad. 1, 2, 3. It's a... I think it's actually residual doesn't get height advantage. I think it's a 2 down. Oh my fucking god, dude! How do I call? Okay. I gotta check if residual gets that. It probably does. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I've checked. Demo. Yeah, it doesn't affect the amount, but I'm asking. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you do get first fire non-assault movement. Do I get any positive? All non-hexite TEM smoke FFE apply to... Yeah, that's technically hexite, I would assume. It's because height. So yeah, I guess we'll say it's down 2. It's a 0 on 2, is it? Which is a 2 KIA, which set, yeah, okay. Random selection, the 2 top guys die. And then this guy immediately becomes a half squad, I believe, because he can't break, so I think he's automatically reduced, is how it works. So yeah, that happened, cool. That was 3 move effectors, 4 and 5.5. Alright. Turns out I just need to leave residual everywhere, and that kind of gets rid of stuff. That is, whew. Okay, defensive fire phase. I don't think I can see these guys. I think it's going to clip this in the most annoying fashion, so I'm not going to reveal them. Nobody's really in line with this, so I'm not going to bother. I can get a 3 firepower shot against this for 3 up 2. Sadly, just off the mark. You know what? The machine gun will shoot again. It will be a... what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I can add... So it's a 5 up 2 for the leader, and a 5 up 1 for the squad. So, 5 up 2, it's a 6 on 5, which is a normal for the leader. Leader is fine. And then it's a 1 check, I think. Instead of 6, it's 5. 5 on 5, 1 check. Yep. And they will pin. They are very lucky. Or actually, no, they don't, because there's leaders of -2. What am I talking about? They're first fired. Yeah, things are not looking good here. Things are not looking good. I don't really have any other shots. You know what? This turret is going to change one this way, because I need him to shoot these guys. But otherwise, I don't think I have any shots. I can take off residual routes. I mean, the only guys that are broken are Chinese. Everybody else is fine. Japanese, not much else to really expect. Advanced phase. Okay, I got a bunch of units here, so I'm gonna start spreading these guys out in a way that I think makes sense. It probably doesn't actually, but let's swap these guys like this, because I don't want to expose these guys to single shots, you know what I mean? So, and I feel like that would get me, that's what would get me shot at. So this squad is going to be very ballsy. Actually, you know what? The leader go with. That's 3. Yeah, you know what? These guys can all go in. I need them to go in. That guy's pinned, but you know what? Elite will go with them. These guys can move forward. Elite squad with the DC can move forward. Same with you guys. You know what? I'm going to have that guy go back, because I want the wall. Squad with the LMG can definitely go towards the building. That guy's just screwed. And these guys can go in the ring. I think that's everybody. Yeah. No CC, turn 1, Chinese. Weather, no change. Take pins off. Okay. Rally, I'm going to try and self-rally the guy on the right. I won't get it. I don't think there was anything else. I don't think there's broken weapons or anything. So, we'll go straight into prep fire phase. I do think I'm going to want to turn this gun at some point, but I think I'll just wait. Tank gun will shoot at the building. I don't think he gets any bonuses for range. So I think that's a miss, which is pretty unfortunate. 7 TM, yeah, point blank range doesn't count for anything here. Oh, I do get a +1 as well for being button up, so yeah. That guy is just marked as prep. I will have the MMG and leader shoot as well. It's going to be a 5, what was it, 5 up 2? 5 up 2, leader directed. It's a 4 on 5. Lovely 2 morale check and rate. So I got to do leader first. Leader will wound and wound severity. He's fine. And then yeah, we'll just do this bottom guy first. So 2 check. This guy will strike. 347 up top. Morale check. He's fine. And crew is fine, but pins. And I'll take second shot. Why not? Won't get anything and no rate. 3 firepower flat. Okay, didn't matter. Thankfully, that wasn't anything super important. Speaking of important, I want to do a 5 flat against the leader and guy with the flamethrower. It is a down 1 technically against the guy with the flamethrower, so it is a 7 on 5 for the leader pin test check. He's fine, and a morale check for the squad. They're both fine. no other things to check. I don't really want to reveal that guy yet. I'll take a 3 flat. 7, it's a pintash check against this guy. He's pinned, which doesn't really mean much, but whatever. 3 up 2? Nope. And I'll take the HMG shot next. Yeah, okay, 1 hindrance. So 6 up 3? Nope. And coward, which is unfortunate. We'll do the tank against the building. That won't be a hit as well. It's clear though. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do acquisition and acquisition. Cool and cool. Perfect, perfect. I can mark that as prep fire. Yeah, he's gonna be kind of stuck where he is. I think I need to shoot that gun. So we're gonna take this gun. I'm gonna try and shoot the guys in the orchard. That will be a hit. Now, the range on it, I don't think it'll be a critical hit. 7, no, because that immediately goes down to a 6. There's no modifiers. I don't reveal as well. I just lose hit. Because I didn't roll a yellow 5 or a 6. I also have a rate, which is super dope. That's a super bad number. Does the ordnance to hit matter? I think that's on the IFT. I forget if flamethrower is on the effect or if it's on the 2 hit. So I'm just gonna assume it's on the IFT results. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's on the IFT results. So 75mm short is still gonna be 14. A regular 10 is a pintash check, so the leader takes a pintash check. Leader's fine, and then the squad with the flamethrower will take a normal morale check because they have a -1. So morale check, they're fine. I do have rate of fire, so I will shoot again, and I will break the gun. It sucks. That's not what I wanted. I was gonna put down an acquisition, but that doesn't matter. Cool. By cool, I mean not really that. Right. Movement phase. Honestly, I do want to bring this leader is going to. Yeah, he's gonna go here for 1. I don't. This guy could shoot. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1.5. What's that? 1.5 down 1. 4 on 1.5. Normal morale check. He's fine. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll have. He's halved. And 4, 5, and then into the trench for 6. And this leader is going to move back for 1. And not sure who would be able to shoot at him. So 1, 2, 3. Bypass 4, 5, 6. I'm going here. That's pretty much it. Defensive fire phase. Everybody, all these vehicles are CE, so I don't really want to do anything with them right now. I do want to take these tanks and go after these wires, drive over a couple of them. Yeah, and I don't really want to drive over the trench, so I might go through here. Obviously, I know that these exist, but if I was a Japanese player, I don't. And the options between the two, you know, if this HMG goes down, I'll have a much better reason to go through here. Otherwise, I mean, now that this gun's kind of broken, this direction is pretty good. But I do have 5 tanks, and I don't have a problem having some of them go both ways. So, defensive fire phase, honestly, I mean, I guess I should shoot. I will shoot the squad first as a 4 flat pin task check against the squad. Squad's pinned. And then I'll take a flamethrower shot against the same. That'll be halved, but no modifiers, I think, so it's just a 12. 5 on 12, 2 check. Yeah, they will ELR and break. That's real bad. They are first fired. I think I should be able to assemble this, oops, as their shots. Do I have any others? We'll try another 4 up 2. Yeah, 7 on 4, pin test check, they don't take it. That's pretty close. I don't think I really want to try any other shots at this point. I'm gonna reassemble, oops, God, I keep doing that. I'm gonna reassemble this machine gun. I lost both my mortars on that side, which is pretty great. Oh, I think it's 6 up 3. Nope. That was a little bit of wishful thinking there. I'll reassemble this mortar, why not? I think that's it. I don't think there's anybody else to really do anything with. I got no advancing fire phase, no routes to speak of. Advances, leader goes in. These guys are fine. I might want to have this squad move over on the T8 side. Oh, I should have moved this squad. If I would have moved them, it would have been here. I wouldn't have bothered advancing him. I probably should have moved this guy, but you know what? It's pretty good deterrent at this point, so I'm being there. No CC phase. Japanese turn 2, weather, no change. Rallies. Oh, you know what? Routes. This guy would route. I don't think anybody could shoot him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't think there's technically anywhere else for him to go. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is AA7's closest, so you would make it there. Yeah, sorry. Brain's on meltdown a little bit here, so I got rallies to do. We'll try a guy on the right. I won't make it. Guy in the middle will make it, and guy on the right won't make it. Pretty typical. I don't really expect that one to change. And then a repair. Nope. That's pretty much it. Prepare phase. Honestly, I don't really have any. I do have some. Yeah, I do have machine guns now. I should forgot to take off my pins. HMG. HMG can do some stuff. I don't think a button-up tank is hindrance. Because they count as like a half-level object, I think. I don't think they're a hindrance. I could be wrong on that, but I'm not counting them as hindrance, so. I'll take a 8 up 3 shot. You know what? Why not? Coward, so it's not gonna be 9. So yeah, nothing. No rate of fire because they cowered. Oops, not what I wanted. I kind of want the MMG to move, and I don't think I have any mortars to set anything down like smoke or anything. He can't see anything, so I'm not going to bother. So we'll go straight into movement phase. I kind of actually want to bonsai this, but that is asking a lot. I mean, at worst, I do keep this side entirely busy, and somebody has to get in, so maybe it's not the worst idea. You know what, yeah. I'm gonna declare bonsai. I'm pretty sure M2 can see P9, yeah, so P9 is gonna be their target. They got a bonsai counter out here. This is probably not a really smart idea, but, you know, why not? Why not? And it's going to be everybody here, all 4 units. So they're going to go like so. It's 2 movement factors because some guys are going into a building. One's jumping a wall, etc. I will do a 6 down 2. The cower, so it's a 4. It's still down 2. 6 on 4 is a normal morale check for this guy. He will, I guess he just stripes. Yeah, no, he stripes. Doesn't fail at ELR or anything, so this guy is final fired because he cowered. I'm not gonna bother putting. Screw it. I guess I'll put residual. Okay, so that guy's shot. I don't want him to shoot. I'm gonna wait for these guys to continue moving. I'm gonna do a side shot here. You know what? I'll do with the mortar first. So the mortar will shoot at N1. Pretty sure that's clean. Yeah, that's clean. To hit, it's a first fire non-assault movements, etc. So it's just a straight hit. 50 firepower is 6, so have 3. 6 on 3 is a pin task check. They don't take pins. Did I get rate? No. So this guy's first fired, and we're gonna leave. I guess it's half of half. I guess it's a quarter. So there's 1 residual. I might actually like not even care about that because I'm gonna drop 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. It will be 9 firepower down 3. Oof. 3 on 9 is a K3. That's what I'm looking for here. K3 random selection. Leader's dead. Oh, leader takes a wound check. So the leader's wounded. The squad takes a 3 check. He's absolutely. What's their ELR? Is 3, I think, right? Yeah. So it's a. Did I say K3? K3. Well, Nate 11. Yeah, this guy ELRs and stripes. Oops. And stripes. And then there's going to be a 4 residual instead. This guy spent 3. Do I have any other shots I want to take? No, because that's just a 1-3 whatever. What was the IFT? Didn't get rates. These guys are fired. So yeah, these guys will continue. And I'm doing it this way because I'm going to have the 237 go in. He's going to continue. I'm going to reset this so I don't forget. This is... it was 2. So that's 3 right now. They're at 3. This squad has to do final protective fire, so triple have. That's real good, actually. So it is a 4 firepower up 1. Sorry, flat. So 5 on 4.5, 1 check. they will absolutely become, oops, half squad conscripts. But they're in there, which, you know, could be worse, I guess. It's 3. This guy has to take a 4 down 2. Excuse me. Pin test check doesn't pin. The 337 is going to attack the guys next to him. It will be a 5 on 6, which is a 1 check. Leader's fine. Squad's fine. Okay. Gross. He's first fired, and it'll be a 2 residual. So that's 4. Yeah, 1, 2. No, wait, sorry. That is 3 points spent so far. Ugh, it's a good thing I'm keeping track here. The conscript squads will go in on the next impulse because they have to. Which then triggers the final protective fire, or sorry, yeah, protective fire. They have to shoot because they're getting in. So it's 4.5 down 2 because there's no other bonuses. It's not final protective fire because they're not marked as final fire, so they don't take that as a morale check. But these guys now are in. The leader can't join because he's out of movement factors. He's just stopped. Yeah, that's I should need to mark that as 4. This squad will then continue because he's still trying to get to his target here, or you know they're still trying to get to the target. Half squad will go into P10. I think technically they will just be in here. As the squad gets into O10, the HMG will shoot at them as a 12 down 1 because of the grain. 7 on 12 is a 1 check. Okay. Heat of battle. Actually, they don't heat a battle because of bonsai. So, kind of lucky, pretty lucky for the half squad there. Do I have anybody else to shoot? Shit, this is not good. I don't think I have anybody else that can shoot. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Technically, these guys are still within range. I can do subsequent. So I'll do that. It'll be 5 firepower down 2. 5 on 5 is a 1 check. Their morale increased by 1. They can't pin, so they're good. And then, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5, and then 7.5. To get in, set this to 0. Half squad has to shoot. They have to shoot with the HMG. I believe it's still triple halved. I think. Pretty sure it's still triple halved. So 9 firepower up 1. They weren't final, so it's not a morale check, but it is 8 on 9, which is barely a normal morale check, and they pass. As they get in, or as they're trying to get in, you know what, I have to. Gun will shoot. It's a down 2. Actually, it's just down 1. It's down 1 for non-assault movement, and then up. Yeah, no. Oops. They are not hip anymore. That sucks. I don't have anybody else that can shoot. Take that off. Okay. Far more surprising and workable bonsai than it had any right to be. These guys will lose concealment. I'm gonna run them. Yeah, I'm gonna run them through the orchard here for 1, 2. Yeah, I'll do a 5 down 2. Oof. 2 on 5. K2. Yeah, K2. Who takes the K? Leader. Leader is fine. He's wounded a second time. And then the 2 morale check for the squad, which unfortunately will stripe them a second time, which means they're a half squad now. It will be residual and first fire, and then 3. And I'm going to shoot again because I really, yeah, 5 down 2. Oof. 1 on 5. It's a straight KIA now. So who takes the KIA? Squad, half squad takes the KIA, and then yes, he doesn't technically break. I think he just takes another wound check, and he's fine. Yeah, I guess like, excuse me. I don't think he just outright dies. So he's still around. Still another 2 residual. Whew. I do want to get the flamethrower here. Getting there is the hard part. He's gonna lose CX. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Do I really want to shoot at him? You know what? Yeah, he's the only clean shot he'll have. It's a 5 down 1. Nothing breaks the machine gun. 4. And we'll leave 2 residual at least, I guess. Crap, that guy's marked first fire. I guess technically I could intensive fire with him. I feel like that won't work. I'll just be in trouble again. CX guys. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Since this guy's shot, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll take a subsequent with his his inherent. Is it 3 down 1? 8 on 3. I don't even think it's a possible check. No. 1 residual. Same idea for this guy. 1, 2, 3. I'll final protective. Why not? That's super good. Is that the second time I roll? Oh man, I forgot the other sniper. I gotta do 2 snipers. Yeah. It says down 2. It's a 1 on 5. It's straight KIA. Again, that really sucks when that happens. I don't like losing guys that way. 2 sniper checks, no sniper. This guy will lose CX. 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys will lose CX. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Through with the MMG. Definitely has to move. That's 1. We'll have him jump 2, 3 into across the wall. Do I want to go further? Sure. 4. Same idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. Nobody's technically gonna be jumping in, so I don't even need to mark the lags, to be honest. Okay. How do I want my tanks to move here? I got some units that I definitely don't really know what I want to do with them specifically. I don't want to risk them. One, two, three. You know what? I forgot. I can do that. Leader squad are gonna dash into Z10. Yeah, I think that's legal. Meanwhile, these tanks, they are going to button up because I don't feel safe with these guys anymore. I'm not going to bother overrunning, but I think I'll do 1, 2. That's 2, right? Yeah, 2, 3, 4. 5, 7, 9, and then they'll all stop for 10. I will declare a shot with this tank. It has to turn 1, which absolutely sucks. But it is just the turret. Now, the vehicle is, I guess, still... No, it's not... Oh, no, wait, right, that's for target. So it would have a bunch of pluses. It technically goes down by 3, I think. Because it should be a stopped vehicle. So it's -2 for being 1 hex away. Then it's a large vehicle, so it's -3. So I'm at 6. I got a +1 for being button up. And then plus... Is it a plus? Actually, a +2 or +3 wouldn't matter. I would just get a hit. Okay, so I get a hit. It's a 37 short armor piercing. Pretty sure it's not going to do anything. 37... I did get a +1. 37 short is a 7 by itself. It's not going to do anything. But I guess I can say I got first fire and I got acquisition. See how good that actually helps me out. Probably not. And then the tanks in the back. I know they're in motion. They'll go up for 2.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7. They will go button up. 8, 9, 10 in motion. And I can't think of anybody else that haven't moved, so I'm just gonna... We can start ignoring that bottom part of the map here. Defensive fire phase. Yeesh. Things are not looking good. I think the only thing I really have that I want to do is I'll do a 5 flat against the guys in the woods, and technically a 5 down 1. So it's a 5 on 5 for the flamethrower guy, which is 1 check, so normal or a morale check, standard morale check against leader. He's fine, and then a 1 check against the squad. They're both fine. I don't have rate, sadly. You know what? Yeah, if that's... you know what? Yeah. Tank is gonna shoot. It's probably the wrong idea here. It is against infantry. I won't get a hit. I do flip it over. No rate of fire either. Well, actually, I don't have rate of fire, so it doesn't matter. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. I don't really have any other shots. Okay, advanced fire phase. Flamethrower against tank, which I think is still a task check, which it hits. It will be HE. It is a TK of 8 against turret. I guess technically, yeah, you have to do it because it's could technically be not hull down or whatever. To kill, I don't think there's any modifiers. Well, other than armor, which would be 2. Brings it 7. It's not, yeah, no. These guys are just dead. I don't actually know if a... Oh, I have an AP of 9? Gosh. Alright, well, I'll know for next time. I don't get a crew. So they're just dead. I can feel these at this point. I think it's pretty obvious. So these guys have shot. That can go away. Take off the residuals. That's just that guy. I could do 6 up. What was it, 2? Yeah, 6 up 2 against the guy on the left. No, definitely not. So we'll just mark him prep. Doesn't really matter. Tank 1 in T1 is going to shoot at the other tank. Huzzah! It's not going to hit. Actually, no, it's a hull hit, so it doesn't hit. Pretty sure it cannot hit in those circumstances. It has to be a turret hit. I didn't change their turrets because I'm a dummy. And yeah. I think that's it. That's a prep. Route phase. Boy howdy. Do I even have routes? No. Advances. No, advances I do have. And I'm absolutely fine wasting a leader to go there. Those guys can just stay there. I'll split these into 2. You can go in the trench, why not? You can go in the woods. You guys can advance. You guys can advance. The leader, where am I hurting the most? Yeah, you gotta go there. I don't think I have any other advances. Okay. CC phase. Here's where things will absolutely go wrong. These are open ground. I don't think trench will confer ambush chance, so we'll just do left to right, top bottom. So no ambush here. It is these are all hand to hand. I think, yeah, I don't think there's any mention that they can't be or whatever. So they are all hand to hand, which means this is a 1 to 2 down 1. Once 2 down 1, that's a kill. Whereas the Chinese are operating on a 3-2 in hand-to-hand. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. 1-1 for the Japanese. Hand-to-hand, and Chinese. Chinese will die. That sucks. 3-1 for the Japanese is absolutely gonna kill. 1-4 for the Chinese will not. It's not a yellow one, so I think the HMG stays. I'd have to double check. Also, give acquisition on this guy. He absolutely should have it. So. This trench, 4-3, so it's just a 1-1 for the Japanese, and then the Chinese is a 1-2, which will be a casualty reduction. I can't repair the LMG, so I'm just gonna toss it, and this guy becomes half squad. Go away. And then this, I'm just hoping to keep them in melee so that they can't shoot at anybody. So a 1-4. There's no modifier, so that's a miss. Actually, it's MMCs. I don't think the SMC gets it. Or is it all infantry? I think I checked this and it was infantry. So it'll be a casualty reduction, I believe. And then the Chinese are 3-1, which will kill them. So they become a half squad. Okay. Not looking good so far for the Chinese. Turn 2 for the Chinese. Weather, no change. What am I looking at here? Rally phase, I have one guy to try and rally. He comes back. I'm desperately going to need that one. Yeah. I've got some guys I want to shoot, and then, yeah, everything's going to be kind of a shit shoot, so, shit show. I'm going to try and rally this guy. -2 for building and leader, so he'll come back, thankfully. Repair. That is not what I wanted at all. That is, like, the worst result I could have gotten. Makes me think it's the worst result anyways. Yeah, okay. There's nothing for the Japanese side. They don't have any broken guys. Prep fire phase. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't try to break it some more. Gonna do a 7 flat. 9 on 7. It's a pin task check for the leader. And then, actually, it's just pin task check for both. So, pass and pass. Oops. I don't know why I'm doing that one. Didn't have rate. Just been really unlucky with that machine gun at this point. The gun is going to shoot at the guy in the house. Huzzah. It's going to hit, but by the smallest of margins, specifically because of range and the acquisition. It will be a 6 on 75, which is 14, which we are looking at 2 morale check. They pass, and sniper doesn't activate. That's garbage. That is not cool. Oh, I forgot to pick up the HMG. Is it even worth it? They're gonna get a minus for it. You know what? Yeah, it's worth it no matter what, I think. This mortar will shoot at the guys in the trench. Hindrance 1, range is fine. Won't hit, no rate. Acquisition. Really? Yuck. I feel like that's been the standard right now for my guys. It's just not hitting these very valuable shots. Tank buttoned up is going to shoot at other tank next to it. That will absolutely be a hit. It's not critical, or at least can't be critical. No rate of fire either. Not that I have any. I keep forgetting that. I did hit hull, uh, which doesn't really matter. It's a 2 no matter what. Oh, yeah, I'm using AP. Had to, I rolled less than 9, which I gotta try and remember more often that I gotta do that. So 37 short is, it starts off at 7, so I am 1 above, I think. 2 kill is 8. I rolled a 7, armor is 2, which brings that up to 9. Non-HE, it's possible shock, so task check, they're fine. This is not looking good. Half squad with the LMG is just going to shoot the LMG because I can't shoot anything else. We'll do 4 flat. 5 on 4 is a 1 morale check. These guys will ELR and oops, strike. That's this guy's shots. I don't think I have anything else. I don't really care to shoot those guys just yet. Gun's gone. I don't want to shoot these guys. I want to shoot these guys. So movement phase. Yeah, movement phase. 70 and 337 are going to get out of the trench for 1. I don't... Actually, you know what? I'm going to try and shoot the HMG. Man, okay. Range was what? 7? 6? Yeah, might as well. Breakdown number goes down by 2. Doesn't matter. It is a 4 on 7, which is a 2 check. Leader breaks. Squad will ELR and break. That is trash. And he has rate of fire. But the squad is shot. So. Oops. There we go. Well, at the very least, he's shot and not much else can happen, right? Right? I actually don't know if he has LOS on that. You know what? I'll check, because I would try it no matter what. Yeah. He's fine. No shot recorded. Does activate the sniper. Sniper goes, and it doesn't really matter. Here, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Goes to HMG and breaks these guys. So I guess it's not the end of the world. That I can eliminate. I don't. Oh, right. They spent 1, 2, 3. I think they have to stop there because they don't have any. I don't have enough to go into the building. Even with the hero helping him out. Defensive fire phase. 6 up 2. 8 on 6 pintash check against the half squad. They're pinned. That's immediately not a good result. These guys are final. 4 up 2. Coward. So it's a 2. It's a 4 on 2. 1 check. They will break. They will ELR, break, and they are encircled, which pretty much means they're dead. I don't think I have anything else I can really do for them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know what? 4 flat. Ugh, gross. Come on. 1 check. Leader breaks, squad breaks, and this guy disrupts. All of them break? Come on, man. The -2 is too strong. You know what? I'll just do friggin' complete show on this guy. Cool. They're all shot. Not gonna really do anything else. Can't shoot the mortar because he's inside a building. This guy's broken. Tank 1 into hull down guy. I think that was a hull hit. Or, yeah, it's a turret hit. So that will connect. I can't imagine it not doing anything. Did I have to check for... No. Okay, cool. 2 kill. 57 short should absolutely kill at this distance. 57 short is an 8. Armor is 2. So it's an equal. It's a shock. Shock results. Which, man, I'm getting away for free on this so far. Shock. Where's shock? There, shock. I should not be getting away with this. And there's no real other people to shoot. Tanks will just provide hindrance. Yeah, there's not really much else. Advanced part phase, none. Routes. Well, first and foremost, this encircled guy is just dead. There's nothing they can do to get out, so they're just posed. That's 2.5. You know what? They can't actually shoot beyond their range. And this would be beyond the range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. These guys can technically route, but I'd have to get rid of the machine gun, and I really don't. Like, I really don't. These guys will route to K7, because they should be able to. These guys are just going to stay. These guys can stay where they are. Yeah, I think that's it. Advances, they'll go into the building, which is not as great as I was initially thinking because of rubble. This rubble, I think, is losing this gun, I think, is like that's what's gonna screw me over, which is sad to think about. Yeah, nothing really else in the advanced phase for me to do. I want all these guys here. I could advance the leader out. Maybe that's a thing to do, just so he doesn't, you know, there's someone to route to, I guess. Otherwise, yeah, nothing else to really advance. No CCs. Yeah, I think that's it. I think there's any CC anywhere. Turn 3 for the Japanese. Weather, no change. Rallies. They have 1 self-rally. Doesn't make it. They'll try to repair. Nope. We'll do left side first. Doesn't make it. Right side leader. Nope. As much as I'd love for that to be 1 less, that would have made it. It's not the case. Shock. Flip. It's this unknown kill. Yeah. Prep fire phase, I mean, I don't need to shoot at these guys. I don't really want to shoot at these guys. I don't really have anybody to really shoot at. I do need to get into this wire to break it up, because I have not had much luck with that. I'll take a 9, excuse me, a 9 up 3. 10 on 9, I don't think will do anything. No, just 1 off. Didn't break the gun either, the heavy machine gun, which is pretty nice. I don't think I have any other shots I really want to make. Nope. No, so movement phase. Who do I want to move first? I think... that's just open ground. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. This is open ground? No, that's hindrance. That's hindrance. I'll take a 3, a 3 flat. Sorry, no, a 3 up 1. Does not matter. They will cower. And they won't even leave residual. Okay. That's 2. I don't really want to... I'm going to set up here. These guys can advance in here. These guys will assault move. That's 3 PP. Okay, cool. Because I kind of want him to go 1, 2, 3, and then he'll advance here, and I can hopefully repair it at some point. He's going to draw fire, so he's going to go here. I'm going to declare this as a minefield. I think it's just a straight attack, which is, wow. Does Sniper activate a minefield? I don't think it does. Snipers. Oh wow, no, it does count. Huh, okay. I guess it's to get something out of it. That is a 3 on 6 with no modifiers. K2 straight up. Okay. 2 check. They pin. Ooh, that is the friggin' worst. What's the reveal? Although I guess technically I don't have to reveal it, but whatever. Sniper? Doesn't activate. Cool. So those guys are kind of hosed. You know what? I'm going to declare CX 1, 2, then reveal. 8 on 6 Pintash check. Those guys are fine. Then they have to try and leave. They'll take another 8. So Pintash check, they're fine. I think I have to reveal it. So that's 1, 2, 3. This guy's gonna take a shot. It's a 3 down 2. 3 on 3 is 2 morale check. They are fine. They are just having an awesome day, running through minefields and shit. You know what? 4. Because now I don't really need to go anywhere else. It is a 1 there. They'll take a subsequent, because why not? It's a 3 down 2. 5 on 3 is a normal. Now they take a strike, which isn't really the end of the world. Alright. Well, this squad declares CX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crew will take a 2 down 2. 7 on 2, nothing. 9 on 6. 1 residual. Yeah, and there's nobody else there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys all DM. I guess technically, like, I could do like this to really prevent all the routing. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. I do want to get out of here, so I'm gonna have the half squad go up, and the mortar is gonna take a shot. Area target type, so unfortunately I don't get any like critical hit out of it or anything. But it is a hit. It is rate of fire. It is a 6 on, what is that? 3? Pintash check. Definitely pinned. I don't want to try this squad, but I might as well. -2, it's a miss. So these guys are first fired. I don't really care about residual at this point. And then they'll go into this building. There's been such a poor track record from this gun, so I don't really have anywhere else for them to go, to be honest. Like I could probably reach 09 if I bypass, but that makes them more vulnerable, and I don't really want to try it right now. LMG, yeah, LMG is gonna take advantage of the tank being stopped. Is there any? Nah, they'll just go in. Yeah, they'll get in for 3 total. Let's go with CX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go with the mortar. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and then I'll go into X10. Because even if there's minefields, I think I should have a good line of sight to here. Like some of these hexes, or at least at the very least, like here-ish. So if the Chinese make it on board or whatever with reinforcements, I can probably do something maybe. Hopefully, fingers crossed. This squad is just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the tanks. These tanks are already in motion, so it makes it kind of easy. I'll just take off the motion counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oops, 8, 9, 10 in motion. And then this gang is going to start their engines. They don't have any negatives or anything like that. So they all start their engines. For 1, 2. And then I do have to do this the long way, I guess. So he's going to bypass the woods. He's going to go in. And this guy is going to go here. That's for 3. Or sorry, that's 4 total. 4 total. I get to reveal this. It is, what is this, actually? I've never actually, I don't think I've ever used minefields or mines against tanks. So mines are, where the heck are mines? Alright, I'm missing something here. Where the heck are mines on my AT scaler? Attack. The number of mines per hex is the number which must be rolled with 1 die after a vehicle enters, exits an AT minefield in order to cause an AT mine attack. Okay, that's, okay, so, it's, 1 strength, so 1 die, it's fine, so that's 4 spent, and 5, and then 7 to get this guy into wire, and this guy, because at this point, I think I really need to roll low, and I'm not really worried about it until this gets revealed, oops. And then I probably have something to worry about. So let's do the ATs because I'm thinking about it. This tank has to take it first. Shit. So he gets attacked here. An AT mine attacks on the 36 plus column of the IFT. No TM are applicable. Versus an AFV, a 4KI results in a burning wreck. So I just roll IFT. 36 plus. That's a 10. It's a 2 MC, which I don't think does anything. Hold on here. The aerial armor factor corresponding to the lowest. The aerial armor factor corresponding to the AFE's lowest hull AFE is used as an IFT positive DRM if no KIA for KIA purposes only. Well, maybe my scan's bad here. I go to this, go back to that, get my inherent zoom out. This is a A28, is it? No. B28. Okay, B28. B28. So I don't think my scan is really good on that one, so I need to check my actual PDF, which just takes longer to load and is fortunately a little bit more annoying. Aerial armor factor corresponding to AFP's lowest hull armor factor is used as an IFT positive for KIA purposes only versus an unarmored vehicle. Yada. Random mobilization does not apply. AT mine detonation has no effect on personnel in the same hex. Laterally, if the vehicle's immobilized. Okay, so it's literally just if you get a KIA. Other than that, you don't even get like a... You don't even get like a possible shock or anything? Huh, okay. Well, didn't do anything. But now each will individually go through a check. So S1 now gets in, it doesn't roll it, it's fine. I'm rolling all sixes now. So these two tanks are fine. This tank in S10 is going to try and take out the wire. Vehicles are placed beneath. And it is 2+. So I think it would take all their movement because this would be 3. And so they have to be in motion. The tank will take a bog check. Do I have anything for... Okay, I just gotta remember colored dice roll of 1 on the bog check. So, bog check. Where's my bog check? And it's a double dice. It doesn't break the wire, which sucks. And I can't imagine getting like 12 or more. What am I at here? I rolled a 6. I got a +2 for wire. It's probably got high ground pressure because, well, actually it's not that heavy, so it's probably got normal ground pressure. +3. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So now these guys are all in motion. Can't do anything else. Panther value goes to 0. These tanks are in motion. Not much else. Not much else going on here. Everybody's moved. So defensive fire. A lot of stuff here. Defensive fire gun against guys in the building. It will be a hit. No rate. 8 on 14 is a 1 check for both of them. Conscripts become half squad, and these guys straight. So something out of it, at least. But yeah. You know what? I'm going to try these guys, because I think... Yeah, that's clean. Cool. Range was, what, 5 on that? So it's a 6 up 2. Rate of fire on the machine gun, but a 9 on 6 isn't enough. I'm not going to bother. And I can do... What is this? Building 3 up 2? Nope. I think that's it. I don't really have any advanced fire I want to do, other than like 1 guy, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna try with this guy as a 3 up 3. No. Oh, actually, no, there's no point shooting the flamethrower because they're all just gonna expire anyways. So route phase, all these guys die. No contest, they're just all eliminated. Was there anybody else to route? No. Was it? Advances. I absolutely want these guys in. We'll toss these guys in the building to be safe. These guys will go in the trench. Again, to be safe. Actually, you know what? I don't need them in the trench. They're going to go there in X6. Yeah, it's a half squad and stripe squad. They'll go in there. These guys go here. There's CX. You know what? High time. These guys move. This guy's pinned. These guys can advance. Mortar guy can move. Actually, I get, you know what? I'm gonna assume that it goes away. Actually, I should bring that back and move to the side here. Goes up. There. There we go. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else to advance. I don't want to move these guys into the open, especially with that, and the wires aren't broken, so we'll just do CC. There's only one ambush chance, Japanese, Chinese. No ambush for either side. It will go hand to hand, and it's a 1-to-1 for the Japanese, which they don't get, and the Chinese will get, because I think it's a 7. Yeah. So Japanese squad goes down. That's unfortunate. But even with the modifier, without the CX, it wouldn't have made a difference. So, that's just... Finally, the CC rolls are not going well for the Japanese. Alright, turn 3. I'm going to try and power through this here. No change in weather. No reinforcements yet. Rally. Doesn't make it. I've had terrible rally phases. Man, oh man, oh man. Self-rally for the crew here. They will come back. Repair for the MMG. That's fine. The tank is okay. Which I actually don't... Does that... Nope, they're just okay. Alright, that's... Huh, that changes a lot, actually. That changes quite a few things. Prep fire phase. Mortar into building. That will absolutely be a hit. They will get the pluses for the building, though, so I can't imagine there's going to be much. I did have rate of fire, so I will shoot again. I will get another hit. No rate. And, what is it, 7 on 3? Pin test check. Half squad is pinned. The good thing I didn't switch those around, which now they're going to get switched around, I guess. You're prepped. Sniper does activate. 5-3 goes back here and pins them, which I guess technically I could have just omitted and not done anything, but whatever. And relocate them, but oh right, that goes away and this goes away. I think it would have mattered anyways. I need to kill the guy with the DC. That is 100% for sure. So I think I will do... Man, that's just... Okay, I'm going to try a 3 up 1. No, and then a 3 up 2. 5 on 3 is a normal. Pin is not going to be enough. Or at least I don't think it will be. Sniper does activate shit. What was it? 6-3? 2-3. Goes back here. Random selection. I'll take... Yeah, I'll kill the leader. Because why not? And then this guy just re-DMs. Actually, you know what? I have to double check. No, okay. Okay. Great. I'll take a 1 flat. Nope. I'll take a 3 flat. Pin test check on both of them. Bottom guy's pinned. Now kind of the moment of truth here. I could shoot at the adjacent tank, which would be nice. But I could also blast this squad. You know what? I'm gonna try. Try against tank. Of course. Not gonna get it. Acquisition. This gun, I think I can shoot at the building. Please, oh please, please. There's a hindrance from where? Oh, this tank's not in motion, so there's no hindrance. 2 hit. It's a +2, so no, I've been incredibly unlucky today with my guns. Guns and tanks have not done much for me. Other than break, I guess. That is admittedly a lot. Moving phase. I need this guy to move. I could do bypass for 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't get me where I want. I could dash. What's this guy's range? 3? 3. Yeah, I'm gonna dash to 06 from M6. I will try shooting at them. It'll be... Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the HMG. It's halved. Wow, that's clean. That's disgusting. It's halved, so instead of 6, it's 3. It's down 2, so it's 5 on 3, which is the normal morale check. Hero is fine, and the squad pins. It's about the worst result possible. The hero continues because he has to, I think. Not actually sure if you have to or if you can move after the fact. But, yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, defensive fire phase. Do I even have any? I do have the mortar. Yeah, I'll shoot the mortar against the U8. Why not? It won't be a hit. Won't be a result. I don't have rates. I'm not gonna bother with the... I mean, I can do 4 up 2. No, nothing. MMG will shoot at the guy in S9, because that should be... Oh, it is a +3. 4 up 3. Nope, that's a miss. Yeah, I can't do these shots anymore. The group here is going to shoot at the same target as S9. I'm just going to roll it. It's an up 3. It is... Was it 12? Up 3. 10 on 12 is pin test check. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They're fine. And that's pretty much it for defensive. No advanced fire phase. Routes. I should route them, to be honest. What's the closest? I think technically this building is closest. And it's not getting closer, is it? What can you see? Oh, there is a tank there. Wait, there's a tank there? No. Yeah, there's no R9. Yeah, so you should be able to get into M6. But other than that, I don't think there's anything that needs to be done. Advances, I don't really have any to make. This mortar's still in a good spot. The hero, I'm going to have him go down to 07 to block that. Yeah, otherwise everybody's kind of well positioned for stuff. You know what? This crew's going to get out. And they're going to go... Actually, I forget if they have to be... Yeah, they might have to advance W7 first. Well, advance, whatever. The Japanese player wants to shoot a 8-up-1 at them, then they can. Like, maybe I should have had it... I don't think having V6 would have changed much. Is there any CC? No. Cool. Turn 4. Turn 4, Japanese. Weather, no change. Rally phase. This DN comes off. It's literally the only thing. Oh, I forgot to do... they were pinned. What's my odds on a CC with the pinned... CC the pinned Haswan. Yeah, 2. I'd need Snake Eyes and... Yeah. Actually, I don't even know if these guys... No, they're still elite. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. So, rally phase, nothing. Prep fire. Yeah, like, I'll take an 8-up-1. Didn't do anything. I need these tanks to move, so I don't want them to stop and shoot. I can't really afford to have them stop and shoot. I could do pins, that'd be helpful. Let's do an 8-up-3. Or 8-up-2, sorry. Won't do anything. I do have rates, so we'll shoot the heavy machine gun again as a 6-up-2. 8 on 6 is a pin test check. I don't think heroes take pins. 8 on 6, yeah, they don't. I'm pretty sure they don't take them, and that's the end of that. Conscript squad's still around. I should have, but whatever. Mortar against building will be a hit. Won't be a result. Then I'll do a 4-up-2. No. I don't care about this HMG. I'm gonna move them. This guy can move. I don't really care to pick up the MMG, to be honest. This guy needs some buddies to help him out. Yeah. Alright, movement phase. Movement phase, I'm going to have this half squad conscripts assault move to 08, and the hero is going to take a shot as a 1 down, or sorry, 2 down 2? 2 down 3, because he's a hero. So 3 on 2 is a 1 check. They'll break. Okay, well, not really what I was expecting, but at least they'll survive. That's not the end of the world. These half squads have to get the heck out of here, so they'll try to move out. Take a 6. 7 on 6 is a normal morale check. They break, so they break in the minefield hex. They are just in pain forever now. Heavy machine gun is just going to move 2. Get that out of the way. You know, my Japanese forces have been thinned out enough that I'm kind of worried at this point. I'm going to move the tanks. Let's move the tanks here. Get that out of the way. Or at least as much of out of the way as possible. Yeah, you know what? I'll move and threaten this MMG. I think that's a good idea. I can take the motions off. Okay, so this tank in Q10 has to take a check to leave the minefield. He's fine. Tank in R10 takes 1 to leave and 1 to enter. He's fine. And then tank in R9 takes a bog check and he's fine. It's not really what I want because I want my bog checks to pass or to break the wire, which I'm not getting. So I will move. Oops, no, I want this guy to go in the wire. And that will be 6 total because wire is 2 plus cost of terrain, and I moved twice. So you don't take a bog check for leaving a wire. It's just an enter, right? I hope I'm doing that right. I'm pretty sure it's just when you enter. Yeah. Okay. Tank in R9 will take a check for mines. He's fine. That's been gross. Alright. And then bog check. They will actually bog. Bad things. Bog. Does that bog everybody in platoon movement? That better not. Platoon movement. Oh, they have to share the same stop. Non-stop motion status. Question is, do I proceed? And I don't think I want to. You know what, I'll do, if one is subject to bog, only 1 DR per condition is made at the end of the impulse before any attacks. If stall occurs, all AV in that platoon are immediately concerned stop. Oof. Make 1 delay DR. The heck is a delay DR? Delay. Dice roll. Expenditure of MP. Or to draw defensive or to use part while stop before stopping the move. A vehicle is not permitted from expending. Oh man, so I just like spend points randomly on a DR, on a big DR. Okay, well they're all stopped and they just stop where they are. Which is super bad. I guess technically I could have turned this, but whatever. I'm not really gonna be too worried about it. I do kind of wanna. Yeah, you know what? I'll take the chance. Oh man. Okay. Well, that's a good thing I tried that one. So he has AP. He has rate of fire. It doesn't like nothing's gonna matter because it kind of just stopped range. Moving in view, etc., etc. It's a critical. 75 short is 10, goes up to 20. Yeah, it's a burning wreck no matter what. The acquisition goes away. Now the problem with the burning wreck though is that it does mean that now is smoke, which is not great for a gun. Really not great for a gun actually. But you know what? A killed tank is a killed tank, so I'll take it. Oof. You know what? Now that there's a blaze, this half squad is going to go to Q10 for one. Into Q9. I was going to say go into R9, but there's a wire there, and you can't go in there without paying a lot. So, and then 2-3 into Q9. And then we'll go to R8 for 4. And I'll have a 6 flat. 7 on 6 is a normal morale check. Or the half squad, they're fine. Sniper does not activate, which is starting to be annoying. 2 firepower residual. It does mean that these guys are now pretty much safe. I don't think anybody can see them. And as a result, I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay, well I made this error, so I'm gonna live with it. Shooting against them. It is non-assault movement, so it's down 1. Infantry is 8 TM. It will be a hit. Barely, but it's a hit. And then 7 on 14. 2 morale check. I really gotta be smart about this. I was not thinking about it at all. So this squad pins. This one becomes a second line and takes a strike. And I have rate again. That is gross. That is an unforced error. Speaking of unforced error, I'm gonna take the strike 237 first, and I'll do a 9 down 1 because they're assault moving. Random selection. This guy is what's the word I'm looking for? Cowers. To half. So instead of 6, it's 3. So it's a 6. Down 1. 7 on 6 normal morale check. He pins, which I guess is the worst result. 2 residual. First fired. This half squad will go 1, 2. And I guess I'll have the crew shoot. 4 down 2. 7. 7 on 4 pin test check. They're fine. Then they will continue there for 3. I might as well have the crew shoot again as a 2 down 2. Okay, well, they'll cower, but it doesn't matter because it's a KA. Yeah, this is no bueno at this point. This is not good. You know what? These guys will CX. Screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 4, 5. Get into the blaze hex. I'll have smoke. And then I can get into the building. I could potentially go where this half squad is. You know what? Sure. They're fine because it'd be a 7. Doesn't do anything on 2. I guess crew with the MMG, I'll advance them. Assault move, I should say. B9. Leader with the guy with the flamethrower, they will go 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna. Yeah, same result. They'll go to W6 for 4, and then the crew will fire protective. It's a 2 down 2, so 5 on 2, normal morale. Leader is absolutely fine. I don't think he can take a heat of battle. Actually, he might take a heat of battle. Does he take a heat of battle? I know I just went over this with... leaders still take heat of battle. Okay, well... Unwounded, ELR, suffers casualty. Increase morale level. Yeah, okay. No, it's... leader will take a... it goes berserk, essentially, because no quarter is in effect. So they go berserk. And does this guy? Yeah, it won't matter. They'll go berserk as well. They spent 4, so 5. Then this guy has to final protective fire again. We'll get... Man, what is that? It's a 2-on-2? Because the other one was... Yeah, it's a 2-on-2. Which is a K1, really? Random selection. Wound and has one. Wound severity. He's fine. And it was a K1, I said. So 1 check. This guy breaks. Wow. Oh, how the tables have turned. And literally just because they went berserk. Alright. Well, defensive fire phase. Nothing else. Yeah, the gun technically. Where is this? Did shoot, did have rate of fire. Will shoot at those guys again. Will be another hit. IFT is a 10 on 14. Pintash check. One guy takes Pintash check. He's fine. There is no further shots from that gun. Yeah, it really goes to show, like, oh, these tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Don't need this. 6. And then, oh, I can't even declare overrun, so they'll stop. Because I can't declare an overrun. And then MMG will take a shot. Now, thankfully, it doesn't double. Because it's MMG. But it does have rate of fire. So I'll keep it. And then in defensive fire, I'll just 2-hit him again. I will get a second hit. And this time, I will... What is that? Hull? Mobilized. Which, I guess I should turn this guy's turret, because now it doesn't really matter at all. Those guys are stuck. Okay. Is there anything else? Defensive fire. No, that guy's final. He's pinned. Yeah, it's not, hero 1 flat. Actually, 1 down 1. 5 on 1 is Pintash check, doesn't do anything. I can take residual off. Moves. Advanced fire. Take a defensive fire here. We'll do... It's a 5 up 3. 7 on 5. Just Pintash check. Oh, they'll pin. You know what? I'll take it, because I'll need it. And Sniper doesn't activate. Cool. Love to see that. I don't really have anything else. Oh, no wait, that guy broke, so I don't really have anything with him. Yeah, I don't really have anything else. This is not going great. Routes, house card goes back. Those guys are fine, technically. These guys have to route. I don't think they can stay where they are, so they'll try to leave. Take a... Okay, well, that's a dud. So they get out, finally. Their hell is over. I think that's it for routes and stuff. Advances. I don't think this half squad's... So yeah, I'm going to move them like that. There's a CC here. Oh, right. I think technically the flamethrower guy does get to route. He would route back because he has to route away, and then he went to the building because it's just safer. I think he's allowed to do that. And then advance. This guy would advance. Does he have... He shouldn't still have CX, does he? Maybe he does. Whatever. HMG gets to go in. Don't really have anything there. Yeah, none of those guys need to move. Could I have done anything with this tank? Mobilized. You know what? I technically could, so let's just do this before I forget about it. It is a hit against infantry. Actually, with the range, it's a critical. IFT. So 57 doubles to 14. So 5 on 14 is 3 morale check. He barely breaks. Well, at least I didn't forget that, because I was gonna be annoyed by that one. I've only been forgetting, like, well, actually, I should say I'm starting to forget some stuff. So clearly it's getting time for this to end. CC phase, because I had nobody else to really advance. We'll do this one first, because I think it should be more interesting. Ambush, Japanese, Chinese. No ambush change. It will be hand-to-hand and automatically. It's a 5 to 3, which is still just 3 to 2. 3 to 2 for the Japanese. They will absolutely get that. And then a Chinese will be a 1 to 2. Actually, they're halved, so it's like 1 to 4 or whatever. So they don't get any. So that goes away. Over here, 5 to 2. So 3 to 2. Actually, 2 to 1. Sorry. 2 to 1, hand to hand. It will be a kill no matter what. And then 1 to 4, because I have to target the squad, and then I'll pair the leader with them. So 1 to 4. So close. Almost. Almost, but not enough. I think that's it for CC. So, turn 4 Chinese. This is going to be interesting because my reinforcements do come on now. And they do come on from the west edge, so I can technically have them come in from anywhere I want. Which, with that said, I'm kind of favoring a split between center. Give me a DC, and then the rest will come in on the right. Because I want to kill this guy. And these guys can go here. The tanks... Tanks come in from anywhere. I just don't want to lose them. Is really the main thing. Do I have radios? I don't. Never have radios with these guys. I cannot wait to be in a radio-centric society in the coming times. Yeah, I think I'm going to set them up like that. We'll just live with it. Weather, no change. Rallies. Oh, this guy heads route. You will route here because that is safest. Rally phase. I got a few. This guy can't rally, so TM comes off. This guy can't rally, so TM comes off. Here. I'll try with the 5. Don't make it, but barely. Oops. DM comes off. This guy can't rally. And pins need to come off. Cool. Okay, prep fire phase. Those are black bar. Okay, so they can't see each other, which is a lot cooler. So 6 flat, 8 on 6 pin task check. I think pin task check. They're fine. It sucks. I could do a 3 up 1. Nope. Could being a very operative word here. Mortar will take a shot at the building. Will be hit. No rate and no effect. Gun will hit. We'll get rate. Oh my god. 9 on 14 is sadly only a normal morale check. Top squad will become a half squad and pins. I will take a second shot because screw it. Nope. And thankfully I don't brick the gun. That is honestly a real big worry of mine at this point. I really wish I'd gotten... Actually, this guy needs to DM. I need to do something with this hero, but I really don't have too many options, which is unfortunate. Like, I just don't have... I don't have any bodies. Alright, movement phase. I think we'll do... I'll just do the squads first. He'll declare CX, because I need to CX anyways. 1, 2... Yeah, I need to CX no matter what. So 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I can shoot. Or there's not... I'd have to turn the turret a bunch. It's not really worth it. 1, 2, 3... Bypass for 4, 5, 6. He doesn't really have anything to shoot at. And if I turn it this way, it's still fine. So I'll 2-hit him. Plus 2 down 2. Yeah, it should be a hit. 5 on 57 is 7. 2 morale check. Not where I wanted this to go. It's already a bad start. But he is first fired. No rate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, sure. 1. Pass for 2, 3, 4. I don't think he has any shots. I don't think anybody has any shots, to be honest. And then 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, I could shoot with these guys. 4 up. Oh, never mind. Hero will go 1, 2. This guy might have... I think his turret would cover this, so it's a 2... 2 up 1. Doesn't do anything. The machine gun's shot. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna move these guys. Half. 1. Oops. 1.5. 2. 2.5. 3. 4. 4.5. Might get to shoot at him. I'm gonna have him shoot. Oh, it's blocked. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't break his gun. No rate though. Which is actually kind of perfect right now. That was 1, 2. 2.5, 3.5, 5, I think. 5.5. Yeah, when I get here, I'm gonna, well, yeah, I'll get here and then button up. So, 6, 7, 8, stop for 9. This guy's gonna turn his gun and try to shoot. I can't imagine that's gonna be a hit because of the slow turret, which should be an automatic +2, and then the size, and then on top of that, like moving target and all that jazz. No rate of fire either. And I think that's it for movement. Oh, you know what? This is super risky, but I'm gonna assault move, and then yeah, he'll take a 10 up 3, 10 on 10 conditional task check. He's fine. Defensive fire. These guys shot. I don't really want to shoot him again. I'll do 4 up 2. Ooh, 5 on 4 is a 1 check. He's fine. Ooh, that's close. Way too close. 4 up 2. 7 on 4 pin test check. He's fine. Did I have rate? I did have rate. Nope, I'm not gonna shoot again. Mortar. We'll try some more. I should have acquisitions. We'll count it as a hit. Won't get anything, and then 4 up 2. Nope, that's 1 off. HMG will also take a shot as a 8 up 2. 9 on 8 is a pin task check. They will finally pin, which is more just unfortunate than anything. It's also not a 3 rate of fire. This guy, oops, has DM. Advanced fire phase. Okay, so here's where like a lot of this fire-based stuff is really going to come into play here. So tank here in S7 is going to shoot at his new buddy. Breaks his gun. Sick. Love it. Come on, man. Why? This tank will shoot at the guy down the road. Now, if I understand this correctly, I only apply bounding fire, nothing else. Well, nothing else. Nothing else in the C cases. So, bounding fire will be 2 plus. I believe it's a slow turret, so another 2, so +4. Tank size is large, so it gets a -1, so it's +3. It goes back up to +4 for buttoned up. So I'm at a 9, which is a hit. I don't think I have AP round, like to declare AP rounds, so it's going to be 47. It's dud, and I get no other shots. Oops, not what I wanted. I guess it doesn't really matter. No, I'm going to try and do that. Actually, I might have to declare... You know what? Yeah, he's going to throw DC. Or no, wait, no. I want to set it or whatever on him, so I have to wait till the next turn. These guys, however, will shoot at the broken guy with the flamethrower. And that will be a lovely 10 flat. Can't take conditional, so they just yep. Cool. Is there anybody else want to shoot? Nobody else that can shoot, really. Ugh, okay, rough. DM guy has to row back. I don't think I have any other DM guys. Oops. Yeah, I have no other DM guys. This guy has to route, so he will route to the woods, because that's the closest destination. I think that's it for routes. Advances. These guys, that bundle can go to U6. these guys are going to go in and try to get some CC going. I have been forgetting this forever, and I need to, like, not. I'm going to give this guy, like, 3 rolls, because I keep forgetting it. Or 2, because the last time I think that I thought about it, he was pinned. Heroes don't need to take patsies, if I remember correctly. I think that's it. Okay, so CC phase. I'm just gonna do this one. Zop. No. Will it be his? It's an 8. It's immobilized. I just get a -2. Yeah, actually, if I had the squad there too with them, I could have gotten it. Oh well. Or no, wait, because I have the CX. But anyways, it's what, 4-1? Or do you only count one of them? Whatever, I'm gonna mark them as dead. That's just me being a little too greedy here. However, over here, I will try to get an ambush. Nope, no ambush. There's no ambush on either side because they're CX'd. And I will go all in 1-to-1 against the big squad. Nope. And then they'll return as a 1-to-1. Also, no, this turns into a melee. A lot of swinging back and forth here. I gotta try and do this guy because I keep forgetting. Half squad is 3. I'm gonna roll 3 times because, I mean, whatever. He's also got no usable MG, so 1. That is probably enough. Half squad 3. I don't have any other modifiers, I don't think. Do I have any other modifiers? I think I just have a -1, which sucks. Because if it wasn't, then yeah. No, I think it's just 1. So that was attempt 1. 2 is the exact same number, and I hate it. And then 3, nothing. So they're stuck in melee. Cool, cool, cool. Turn 5 for the Japanese. At some point this will end. Weather, no change. Almost got gusts. That would have been kind of cool, actually. I'm going to try and self-rally this guy. Makes it. I wasn't going to rally the flamethrower, so better than nothing. That DM goes away. Chinese can't... Oops. Don't need CX on that anymore. Can't rally anybody, but I will try to repair. Nope. And that's pretty much it. Yep. Okay, prep fire phase. Tank in P4 is going to try and shoot at other tank. Will absolutely be a hit. 2 kill. Do I have... I don't... I checked this before. Yeah, I don't. It is against the hull. It's a 57 short, which is 8. There's no range benefit, and the armor of 1 will prevail. So basically just rings off of them. Doesn't even get an effect. So prep fired. Sniper. Nope. Son of a gun. I'll have tank and R8 shoot, because why not? We'll get the exact same number. That might actually kill, because it's another hull hit, which means it's just a 1. So 2 kill is 8. That is increased by 1 to 9. And then the 2 kill is increased, or the roll is increased to 7. That's still a kill. It's not a flame, but it's a kill. Crew survival 3. Don't get it. Sniper, don't get it. Gross. Okay. We'll try. Do I want to try it? Not really. I don't have to worry about this guy. Actually, you know what? No, I will shoot at him. I'm tired of seeing him. Squad and 7 up 1. Cool. This is actually eliminated because it's a captured gun. And he's marked as fired. I got a fire group, I guess. 8 up 2. 9 pin test check. He pins. Again, best result I can get out of these guys, which is kind of shameful. This HMG against the tank, I'm pretty sure this is a good shot. Yeah, that's a good shot. This is just artifacts from the overlays. To hit, I didn't break it, which is surprising. I can't see this guy with him. I can, actually. I'm gonna shoot the mortar at them. Why not? Will be a hit. 5 on 3. Normal morale check. Leader's fine. Squad breaks. And squad is fine. But obviously, oops, that is on the good guy with the LMG that I don't want to break. And then I'll do it 4 up 2. No. Okay. The real question here is, do I want to take a 8 firepower up 3? And I think I have to take it. This breaks. Because it's either that or... yeah, I could have moved out of the way. I got time, but not that much. Movement phase. These guys will declare bonsai charge. Because there's nothing else I can really do with this guy. 8 down 3. Oof. 3 on 8 is a K2. Really? Random selection. Squad takes the K. Then 2 morale check. Leader's fine. And then these guys are marked as first fire, so he has to keep going in. They are forced to shoot. It is a 6. What is it? 6 flat. Nothing. So they are. Yeah, okay. That leader has just not had a good time. Holy crap. You know what? I'm just gonna declare CX with the 137. 1, 2, 3. Oops, 3. 3, 4, 5. Pin guy is gonna shoot as a 3 down 2. He's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to get some CCs going. This guy's kind of just stuck where he is. Actually, bog, yeah. Can I task check? I could probably unbog with it. I'm not actually sure. Whatever. I got nobody else to move. Defensive fire phase. Gun or tank will be a hit. 2 kill, not a kill. Rate of fire. Shoot again. Critical. I don't think there's a way for me to not kill. Critical on a 47 short is 16. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's just dead. Oh, maybe this won't be a good idea. 4? No. Okay. The only reason that could have been terrible is if that was actually a crew that survived and then, like, they go here and CC them. That's just really bad. I don't... you know what? Gun against usual suspects will be a hit. Rate 4 on 14 is a 3 morale check. I knew I should have moved him. Yeah. This guy's just broken, and bottom guy also. Actually, they both ELR. And then this guy has squad. Wow, he was a full squad? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Head rate, so shoot again. It's -2, up 2, so it's still a hit. 10 on 14 is just pin task check, but I do have a full squad here, so task check is fine. This guy's fine. Do I have any other shots? No. Advanced fire phase, none. I don't think I have any. Routes. This guy has to route. He will get into this building and then continue to V4. Actually, can he? No, he can't. And he can't stay here. So he actually has to go to this building. Pretty sure he has to go to that building. Is there any other routes? I don't think there's anybody else. Oh, this, you know what? He's kind of stuck there. Like, you know, not much else I can really do with him, to be honest. Advance. Advance. You can advance. You can advance. That's it. That's just gonna be garbage anyways. You know what? Get closer, get closer. You can advance. He's not pinned, so I'm gonna advance him, get the hell out of this place. Like, this is not a great idea, but, like, I need to do something. CCs. I got 3? Pretty sure I got 3. Yeah, I shouldn't have any more. So we'll do left to right and then bottom top. It's hand to hand now because Japanese turn. This CX technically should go away. It's a 5-4, so just 1-1. They will get all kills, and then I might as well just do 1-2, and I will get all kills, I think. Yeah. So everybody dies. This has been like a constant for CCs. Everybody's just dead, which is not great. This is an ambush chance, so Japanese, Chinese. Japanese won't get it because they're not, the second line are not stealthy. Actually, no, they do get it. What am I talking about? And the Chinese guys are pinned. So ambush, it's a 1-2, down 2. So they're dead. And then over here, it's not an ambush chance. It is a 2-5 -1. 2-5 -1. Which means it's a 1-4. They don't get anything. And then in return, it's a 5-2, which is a 2-1, down 2. Yeah, they're dead. that 10-2 really didn't get to do anything. Yeah, I don't think there's... Oh, right. Melee, which I haven't actually even been turning the gun or anything. No. At this point, it doesn't really matter, but... Turn 5 Chinese, no change. I'm actually kind of wondering if I want to call it here for the Japanese. Because I need to be able to smoke quite a few people, and I don't think it's possible. What would I need to unbot? Dog. Provided as not fired, but it has to share. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. Rally phase. Not gonna try rallying this guy. I get 1 self rally. This guy, why not? It doesn't make it. Crap out loud. This DM goes away. That guy's broken. Actually, he should be DM'd, but I can't do it anyways, so whatever. Same thing with this Japanese guy. Or he wouldn't get DM'd, but anyways. There's nothing to... Oh, I do have 1 machine gun to repair. Nope. Yeah, okay. Nope, not what I want to do. Prefer phase. Nothing. There's nothing for me to do. Oh, you know what? Yeah, mortar. Mortar will hit. No rate. Ooh, 5 on 3, is it? Normal morale check. These guys are now a half squad, which really doesn't help. And then, these guys are... They're fine. Okay. Whatever. These guys are shots. That's pretty much it for shots, really. I don't have anything else. Moving phase. 1, 2. Nobody can shoot them. 3. Nobody can still shoot them. Well, maybe this tank. I'm gonna try. I don't think so, but... No, it's a straight shot. No. Okay, I think that might actually be what kills it for him. So he's shot. First fired. I don't need to move these guys anymore. This guy will start for 1. Doesn't bog or, you know, whatever. Is it unit or MMC? MMC. Okay. So starts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop for 11. I don't need to change his turret at all. I'll have the MMG shoot because I think that's a good shot. Yeah, straight shot. Will easily be a hit. Oh, that might actually... Actually, it might not because that's a turret hit? No, it's a hull hit. Hull hit 1. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For God's sake. That might actually be a kill. MG is 4. 2 kill goes up by 1. Yeah, that's a kill of all of the things. CS3. We're crying out. Almost. That's gone. Sniper. No sniper. Yeah, snipers are useless today. I really didn't get anything out of my 4 sniper. What else to do? I mean, this guy loses CX, and then I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3. I can drop the gun and move out for 1, I think is a legal move. He'll do a 4. Never mind. Even at a 4 down 2, it doesn't do anything. So that's 1. Can anybody else shoot him? No, that guy's broken. 1 flat? Normal? Actually, it's a pin test check, I think, right? Yeah, it's pin test check. So these guys are pinned. It's just stupid. That's pretty much it. Defensive fire, none. I don't think I have any. I just don't know if... I don't think... this guy might be able to hit them. But it'd be a 1, so I can't even... I wouldn't be able to potentially force a DM because of cowering. If they were immune to cowering, I would be able to, but... advanced fire phase, none. Routes... This is so silly. Routes, none. Right? There's none I care to do. Advances, these guys come in. That's it. CC phase, none. And then turn 6 for the Japanese. Yeah. Weather, no change. Oh, forgot this guy. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Doesn't matter. This is so silly. Not gonna rally this guy. I'm gonna try and rally that guy. Don't get it. Going to try and repair tank gun. LMG. Nope. On both. Leader tries to rally. Yeah, okay. This might actually be what seals it. there's literally no reason for me to do anything with his tank. Like, I would just shoot at them, and then they would potentially rally. It's not worth it. Prep fire, none. Literally none. Movement phase. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna assault move here to U7. I don't think they can shoot, but I'll check in defensive fire, I guess. 1, 2. He's gonna drop mortar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. They're gonna try and unbog, which is I gotta spend movement points, and it's a has it start an amount equal to the original colored die roll times a white die roll. So 3 times 5. So he yeah, unbogged because the colored die was 3. So he unbogs, but yeah, you can't do anything else. That's all their movement points spent. Oh right, pins come off. Derp. He's gonna assault move into the building in 07, and he'll take a 4 up 2. Really? 6 on 4 normal. He's fine. Sniper doesn't activate again. Crummy snipers, man. Oh. I don't know why I never thought about this. He's gonna move for 1. Crew's going to subsequent as a 2 down 2. 4 on 2, 1 check. They pin. Because, and I don't know why I didn't think about this, but like this Chinese squad can literally just like drop it and then front over and then they count. I could just drop CX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there anything else in movement? No. Defensive fire phase. I will try this bunch against them. I'm not actually sure if it's... Yeah, no, it's blocked. Break the LMG. Sick. He doesn't need to shoot. He's got no shot. I didn't shoot the mortar, but you know what? I'll shoot the mortar. It will be hit. 6 on 3 pin test check. They're fine. They're already pinned, so I shouldn't have done that. I do have rate, so shoot again. We'll get rate again. No results. 2 hits. I will get a 3rd shot. IFT. Nothing. Is there anything else for me to do? No. Advanced fire phase. 2 flat against the crew. Nothing. I don't care to shoot a half firepower guy. He doesn't have a shot. No shot. No shot. No shot. No shot. Routes. Are there any routes? This guy's just pinned. Yeah, no routes whatsoever. Advances. You go here. You go there. You go there. You can advance. I have to try this. He's pinned. Yeah, you know what? I think that's even if I'm gonna finish this CC because I wanna kill this crew, but it's a game over no matter what. So 1-1. Well, you know what? 1-1 crew, they don't get it anyways, and it's hand to hand. Do these guys get anything? That's a 4. Nope. I needed original 4. Yeah, it's pretty much, this is over, if only because I would somehow have to... So, the long and short of it is... I mean, you know what? It's not going to take me that long, but okay. I'm going to try and do this as fast as possibly can. No change. Don't care for rallies. Neither side can really do any rallies anyways. I'll try to do one free one. Okay, and that's it. That's game. And it's game because I don't have any troops that could really go to 4 different locations and win them all. It's possible to get, say, these 2 and win them, but then this guy can be a jerk. If this crew survives somehow, which technically, like, if I was being serious, I would have pulled them back into the building, for example. Now these guys are out in the open. It's a 4 flat. 4 flat doesn't get me anything. These guys into there. That's an 8 up 1. So 7 on 8 is a 1 check. They're dead. They're dead. Yeah, it's over. Or at least, like, these guys are half squad instead, and the other guys break. And I would have to rally them, which I don't. And then would have had to shoot them, break, have all this infantry, CX, go here, kill this guy, somehow. And then, yeah, the tanks would have to try and overrun or do something. But honestly, this malfunctioning, would I ever repair it? No. This guy being stuck, that's kind of just me being dumb. I should have... I'm sure, actually, in Melee, yeah, I don't think you can get the DC for anything. I don't think I can ask for a DC tank hunter, because I don't think that's in the timeline right now. I'd have to double check. I don't think it's in the timeline, so I don't think you can do it. This HMG, I could have dropped it and, you know, run with them. But again, you know, 127 isn't doing anything. This tank being mobilized is really what ruined everything. After this tank blew up, this guy can't do anything, period. So, you know, I could have tried detaching this tank, but whatever. Also, I might have had an easier chance at destroying it because it's a rear facing, but whatever. Yeah, there's not much else to really say. Like, I really got whittled down. Um, the AT mines didn't do anything, sadly. But the wire not being crushed really meant I had to go around. And it just, yeah, I turn 2 especially is where I lost far too many people. 5 is kind of the death knell. I didn't get anything out of my leaders. Which is, you know, more a problem on my part. I didn't even check where. It was probably this tank that died. Actually, it was. My tank leaders never get anything out of them. That's just wow. But yeah, so I don't think there's anything else I could have done, and I think it's just a fact of me being really tenacious with pushing. Um, and things started turning around. Honestly, losing the first gun to rubble in the bombardment is kind of what opened up this entire flank, because this gun was meant to, you know, take out this building. I could shoot at N4 if the Japanese player is getting cheeky. I can look down this road so I can protect my wire as well as the AT mine. I think I could see it. I forget. Could I see this AT mine? No. But, you know, I can still check the wire. I can still check this building, which is crazy from its angle. And 09, obviously. So there's a lot of territory that this one spot covered, which when I lost it again, pretty just painful. And then this gun not doing anything was also just annoying. Realistically, maybe there's more of a point to have this pillbox here and look this way. Even in front of this building in Z7, I can look down all the way here. I'm covering, you know, my other tanks, and I can still see, you know, somewhat down this area. And forcing the tanks to go wide would just cost them time. So, and with 10 movement factors, you really just don't have it. So yeah, you know, unlucky on some spots for the for the bombardment. And some of the rolls I got with the Chinese, like I just broke a lot of guys. But I made the Japanese player pay for it, and that's what really counts for this scenario. So, yeah, hope you all enjoyed. before I go, obviously it's been a while, but shout out to
Stick to me like glue and keep your eyes open.
thank you, Angel Citadel Josh. Really appreciate the follow. As always, try to get some streams done on the Tuesdays and Saturdays. So hopefully should have the was it part 3? Oh no, wait, we ended that. Yeah, should have the next scenario, melee on the coast or something. I forget what it's called. BFP 030. So look forward to that on Saturday. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for any participation. It's really appreciated. And I will see you hopefully next time.